Get my first sequence at 11:10 a.m. on September 20th, 2017. This is going to be the storm drainage section for the Liberty project between Manor Lane and Georgia Lane. We're going to kind of break this down into perhaps two segments. One between these two houses on Manor, which is 305 Manor Lane on your left, 309 Manor Lane on your right. This will be your access point in to the backyards. So we'll start here. We'll do a rotation 360 degrees on Manor Lane from the south counterclockwise. You can see obviously the curb inlet. There's no grate covering the mouth. This is from your south counterclockwise. Here you've got the driveway house of 305 Manor Lane. Broken up edges of the asphalt driveway. They have poured the asphalt right over the concrete sidewalk. As we look to the east, so spin us around to the north. This will be northwest to the west. Southwest, you can see a few new sections of sidewalk in front of the house of 309. They still have the forms on them, the 2x4s. But you can see further to the right of those, there's other sidewalk sections that have settled and shifted. Front yard of 309. And we're back around here to the south, completing a rotation 360 degrees. Note the vines taking over the lower portion and working their way up to the upper portion of this tree here that sits in the yard of 309. From here we'll step up onto the sidewalk and we're going to walk right up the property line. We'll spin a rotation here 360 degrees, giving you looks at the driveway of 305 to the southeast. Transverse longitudinal cracks throughout the asphalt. Here's to your east, northeast to the north. As we look to the west towards the house in front yard of 309 Manor Lane. See the size of those roots, or those vines. That's southwest, and here's back around your south. Completes another rotation 360 degrees. I'm going to do a rotation on the driveway 305 from your south counterclockwise, southeast to the east, to the north, northwest to the west, back to your south. Completes the rotation here 360 degrees. We move around this vehicle here. We'll do a rotation before we enter the backyard from the south counterclockwise. Southeast to the east. To the north. One to the west. Southwest. Back around to your south, completes a rotation 360 degrees. Northeast corner foundation 309 is some vertical cracks. From here we're going to enter the backyard of 305. I knocked on the door, there was no answer. Let's spin a rotation here between the houses. This is from your south counterclockwise. Southeast to the east. Some dings and dents in the siding along the house of 305. Northeast to the north. This is going to be northwest to your west. Back around to your southwest, you can see there's a large sinkhole here. It probably drops down into that storm drainage somehow. Right on the fence line, that's to your southwest. Back up and around to your south completes a rotation 360 degrees. And as we work our way into the backyard of 305, this also gives you looks into 309. We'll do a rotation here 360 degrees. South counterclockwise. South to your east. Northeast around to the north. Northwest. To the west. Southwest to the south. We'll complete a rotation of 360 degrees. We've got a shed sitting back here in the corner of 305 Manor Lane. A little bit of a garden here with 1, 2, 3, looks like 4 or 5 tomato plants, 5 or 6 tomato plants. Let's do another rotation here, 360 degrees. We're looking, god dang. We're looking here to the west. Property lines here as we go southwest to the south. Southeast to the east. Backyard of 305 Manor Lane, east to your north. Northwest. Gives you a good look at the backyard. Background of the west completes that rotation of 360 degrees. Now we'll take a look up here on the back side of the shed. We'll spin a rotation here at the corner where the fences meet. We have 2 guy wires coming off utility poles. Looking here to the north and backyard of 305. This is from your north, counterclockwise looking towards 309. Thick brush and timber here in the corner of 309 as we look to the west. This is southwest. I'll give you a look at the fences here. Southwest, there's some sort of metal tank. 55-gallon barrel down here underneath all the vines and overgrowth. Back around to your south, you got where the fences meet. They're kind of jogged out around this utility pole. There's some settlement around the utility pole. That's a good look to the south. The house is off of Georgia Lane. Should be southeast to the east. Back around here to the northeast and the north. We'll complete a rotation of 360 degrees. I'm now going to hop this fence. We're going to take a look into the backyard of 309. We'll do another rotation here. North counterclockwise. This is northwest. To your west. You might not even have to jump the fence. Here's to your west. This is southwest. To your south. Southeast. Round to your east and then back to your north completes another rotation 360 degrees. Small little birdhouse. Low branches on the pin oak trees in the yard of 309. And the only other thing I want to take a look at is you have some broken window panes sitting outside of the house, but the southeast corner of the house, you got a large vertical crack just like the northeast corner in the foundation wall. The AC unit has settled to the east and the north. And here's just a look at the side of the house here. It'd be the east side of the house at 309. So we look northwest. Here's to your west. A look down the fence line. Southwest to the south, and that should complete the viewing back here of 309 and 305 Manor Lane. We'll now jump over to Georgia Lane and we'll come back in that side and view those 2 yards. We'll spin this back around to your north. We're going to close this out at 11:19 a.m.